And welcome back to more of the quest Stranded. And we're gonna go into level 5 after getting the blue ring in that last part, so that's always gonna be helpful. Now this is called Mutant Fortress, mainly because of the game it comes from. I don't know if it's like the theme song, like the title song for a TMNT game. Alright, so you get your first look at blue bubbles, the actual blue bubbles. This is the regular blue bubble, and this one's an item bubble. So this is where you're going to be able to use arrows, but you have to pick up all the supplies necessary. So you got arrows, and you're going to need a quiver and a bow to complete the package. Now these likes, if they munch on you, I think they keep taking life away from you until you break out. So kind of want to try to keep your distance as much as possible. At least you don't lose your shield, because I don't think you do. There's one item you want to get first, so we're gonna get that one item first. I need a key to get it. Boomerang is very helpful to buy yourself time, basically. Unfortunately, I still can't hold any arrows. Clock makes things a little bit easier. Now this room is not just an empty room, you actually want to start pushing blocks. Because you're gonna find that. I might just let this thing take me back to the start. Make things just a little bit easier. Because I think this level has a lot of instant respawn. So anything I can do to cut the number of rooms I have to go through. And I'm gonna... Actually, I might try to go down now. It's gonna be a problem, because I think these might be trebles. So that's gonna be a little issue here. Although good for refills, magic and life refills. And a bunch of life legs here. It might be just safest to just go for the doorway. It's gonna be kind of hard to dodge. I think it's 10 of these all running around the place. I'll pick up the compass. And you have the green manhandler, so this one you can... Your boomerang also works, so you have options to use. And I don't think that can reach me through the door. because it's only really the bottom pedal that can get me, for the most part. Again, safest to just go from the doorway because of the red bubbles. Because it's actually really bad if you get, if you lose your sword and items and you get caught by a like afterwards, you're basically screwed. Because you'd have no way to get out. Alright, so we actually can't take out this Goma yet, obviously, because we have no arrows. We actually want to go up here, where you find this thing. You find a Whispering, which is very helpful for this level. Because that will turn all these bubbles into basically regular flashy bubbles. So now it's just, I think it's like 3 seconds. You can't use your sword or items for like 3 seconds, so at least you can get out now. You're not gonna be stuck in a kind of a trap where you have no items or no sword to use. Alright, now we can actually complete some of our scouting. So if you go back down to this room. Find some more fire Zolls, or Zoll Troubles. Again, here's where it's good to have the Whispering, because you don't have to worry about, if you get hit by the bubble. It's not permanent. Which that doesn't really make sense to put the blue bubbles in this room, because you have to get past that prior room with the red bubbles. I wonder if maybe it should have been reversed. Again, not that it's that big a deal now, because it's just temporary loss of weapon or item. Quite easy to just use a candle, since it's a one-hit KO on Gyvdos. Now, there is more to this room than first sight. You actually bomb up here, and you actually want to go to this room because you're going to find some goods. pick up every key you can find, obviously. And not much in this room except a single dig dogger. And this map kind of has a somewhat weird design to it. And probably the easiest way is just to fall down the hole, take you pretty much back to the start. Nice convenient way to get back. Okay, this time you want to go up. Alright, this room, let's ignore this just for a moment. Just go left first. Find another lone dig dogger. Again, it's a lot easier if you have this whispering. It lets you approach the rooms a lot more easily. Now this room, you'll notice that square in the corner. That's kind of a clue what you might want to consider using. So pretty much the goal now is to get to the two corners. So here's the lower left corner. And there's another passage that'll take you to the lower right corner. Again, having the whispering is very helpful here, since it's not a permanent loss now. Now, it looks like there's nothing in this room, but whenever you see empty rooms and dead ends, you might want to start looking around. You know, maybe tapping walls, or in this case, using your flute. And there's the quiver. At least we can hold arrows now. Here's where the instant respawn might be at least of some use, because you obviously don't want to have 0 arrows. Keep beating up these likes to, I think, drop arrows for you. At least it can. And pretty much want to pick up as many arrows as you can. I think you can carry 30. Luckily, they drop arrows fairly often, so you shouldn't have too much problem at least stocking some arrows up. And another empty room. Always suspicious to have empty room here. Again, very helpful to have that whispering. So it's worth kind of going out of your way to get it. this room, oh, this can be a little bit of a mess. Got a conveyor belt with some Virazol trebles. The conveyor belt's gonna be more annoying than anything. So kind of just gradually make progress, and eventually, once you get rid of them all, get the stairs to appear there. And there's your bow. And now we can actually use arrows. Now there is a bombable wall on this side. So that's kind of a clue for you to try to find a way to the other eye. And you better have the whispering by this point. So that, I mean, if you're good, you can use a candle. I think that would take priority to get you past this room, but why not just find the whispering and make your life easier? Somewhat crowded room in this one. And easy just to go for the doorway. And the other eye will give you free heart piece. So we'll take that and move on. Oh, these red bubbles. At least I don't have to worry about dodging them. Yeah, you need the bow and arrow just to get to the boss. And you might want to remember this block, because you will see that somewhere else that you need to go to pass by. And here we have a Superman handler. And then you can just use bombs and try to get the lucky one-hit kill. But, you know, try to, more likely not, you're going to take off some of the pedals. Now, let me see if I can get the two in the back there with just sword beams. Just for kicks. This thing probably goes faster than my sword beams, actually. For some reason it's not as hard as you think to do because it moves so randomly and just so quickly. You know, it actually has a pretty fair chance to just run into the sword beam for some reason. It's kind of odd. Again, nice bit of satisfaction that you can actually hit the pedal in the back there. Telling you nothing's impossible. Get some weird hits there. You actually want to go back to the other side of the small island, because there is something you can do now. Now that you have a bow and arrow. Take out that Goma, get you a free heart piece, which very nice, gives us another heart container. So this is the level 5 warp point, right at this fairy fountain. Alright, so I'm probably gonna take a break at this point, and next part we can start exploring a little further. There's one area that I didn't show yet, but you can now access it now that you have a bow and arrow. Alright, see you guys later.